What up, guys? High Beam Tommy here after a long day at work. I am back officially with motovlogging. If you guys have been wondering where I've been, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know what happened, and you guys will know that I'm most active there. But yeah, so let's talk about where is Cat, my 2020 Harley Davidson Lowrider S. So let's talk about that real quick. What happened was I got into an accident. I'm fine, obviously. I'm back riding, blah blah blah. I will post some photos here of the day of, which was a gnarly day, that's for sure. And anywho's, what had happened was I went to make a left-hand turn. There was some moss in the middle of the road, and well, down I went. The bike ended up in a ditch, and my bunking crash bars ended up digging in and rolling the bike over several times, causing 43 places of the bike to hit the ground and totaling the 2020 Lowrider S. So I want to introduce you guys to Luna. Luna is my 2019 Harley Davidson Iron 883. Yes, I went back to a Sportster. If you don't know, my origins are on a 2019 Harley Davidson Iron 883. So yep, I am back on a Sportster, and to be honest with you, it feels great. The bike is so much lighter than the S, and yes, it's not as powerful as a Milwaukee 8114. You know what? It is what it is. I got a great deal on acquiring this bike, and I absolutely love it, man. Oh, look at that. H-Rod's rocking his 114 Fat Bob, man. Anyway, so few things about the bike. It's 2019, has just over 16,000 miles on it, and stock suspension. It's all stage 1, so air cleaner, tuner, and it's got Reinhardt slip-ons, which were on the bike when I got it. So I was super stoked about the fact that it already had pipes on it. Eventually, my mod list so far is a Memphis Shades Road Warrior fairing. I've got drag specialties, 6.5-inch risers on DK Customs 3-inch spacers. Supply top clamp, if you remember that from the S, it is one of the few parts I was able to save from it because I swapped it out early. I also saved the gas cap from the S. Built well grips, I love these things. Memphis Shades hand guards, which by the way are not made for this bike. These are made for a Dyna. So the Dyna ones do fit, however they require other brackets. So knowing Memphis Shades, they're going to use my kit probably as a selling point to mount to newer Sportsters. So keep an eye out for that. Big shout out to Gorilla Cables for making me a plug-and-play harness for my gauge relocation, even though it's not really relocated, it's just raised. Biker's Choice did my gauge housing because I don't like the original gauge housings. And I've got some MZS tuning. I've got some convex mirrors on there just to help with the rear visibility. And rear Arlen Ness Big Sucker. Again, the Reinhardt pipes or the slip-ons. And I'll let you guys take a guess at what tuner I'm running. Also, I've got Arlen Ness foot pegs and shifter peg. Stock levers, because I like the stock levers enough to keep them. So other than that, I mean, that's it, man. I'm back on two wheels, and I'm on a Sportster again. As much as a lot of people don't really like it that I'm on a Sportster again, I'm really enjoying the Sportster. I've got a LaPera seat on here thanks to Revzilla and LaPera. I guess they did a collaboration on a custom basket weave seat. But yeah, man, I absolutely love it. Still rocking my Rorock, of course. I love my Rorock Shogun. And but yeah, I will post up some photos definitely of the day of the wreck, and everything you see in blue in the photos on the Lowrider S, everything that you see in blue is what actually hit the ground. So frame hit the ground in 3 places, the swing arm contacted the ground, the transmission oil pan hit the ground, the bars got all messed up, the fairing hit the ground. I mean, the thing basically rolled over. So pretty gnarly wreck. I got very lucky. I walked away with some skin abrasions, so not too bad. And that's it, man. I was only down for maybe a few weeks, but down riding for a few months, but it felt weird. I needed to start riding again. So, but yeah, you know, I appreciate you guys hanging in there. I apologize for not uploading for months already. I am now rocking the Ruroc, the Shockwave, the audio unit that they have for the Ruroc with the upgraded speakers. Thank you, Ruroc, for sending me those. I really appreciate it. But overall, you know, a lot of people that I know were, you know, bummed that I got an 883 Sportster, but my origins are an 883 Sportster. So I must say I'm extremely happy to have this bike again. And oddly enough, it's the same color, same exact color as my last Sportster. They were both rawhide denim, and you know, this particular one happens to be rawhide denim, which is what my Sportster was. And no, it is not the same bike. A lot of people ask me, did I buy my old bike back? But no, the VIN numbers are different. So this is not my old bike, I can promise you that. But this, if you can tell by my front dash here, is I figured I'd go do a little something different. You know, not a lot of people club out Sportsters. The Sporties usually get bobbed out, turned into bobbers or cafe racers, especially out here. So I figured I'd be a little different and you know, turn one into a West Coast club style. I really like the way H-Rod's bike came out. So, you know, after seeing that, I started building the S a little bit like that, and then I figured I had the opportunity to start over again. And you know, why not just do it right the first time, you know? So overall bar height is 9 or 9.5 inches. The bars themselves are actually stock. I figured I'd keep the original iron bars because I really like the way they look. So I figured I'd keep the original bars. Ultimately, I'm more comfortable on this than I was on my last Sportster, and I'm very happy I took that route and with that, you know. Yeah, I wasn't, you know, 100% sure if I was going to stick with the Sportster again, but after all this work, I definitely am sticking with the Sporty again. I am currently, as far as I'm aware, the only one on island right now with a Memphis Shades Road Warrior fairing on a new age Sportster. Also the only one, as far as I'm aware, with this handguard kit. Again, please correct me if you're not sure or if you know. But yeah, man, I really enjoy it. I don't know what it is. I like Sportsters, man. Something about them. You know, a lot of people are, you know, like I said, a lot of people are bummed that I got a Sportster, not another big V twin, but it's all right. It is what it is. You know, it gets me from A to B when I want to. It's a hobby, and you know, enjoy your ride, man, and ride what you ride your ride, and don't ever let anybody push you in any other direction other than what you're comfortable with. So yeah, guys, you know, I appreciate you hanging in there again. I do apologize for totally abandoning my YouTube channel for a while. You know, with everything going on with the pandemic and everything, I was concentrating on ends meet and everything like that. So, you know, I've been very fortunate to be classified as an essential worker, so I've been working throughout the entire pandemic, and you know, again, appreciate it. And yeah, welcome to the new chapter of the channel. I know the old chapter was very short-lived, but definitely welcome. If you haven't found me before, welcome to my channel. But if you like the video and you like the content, you like motorcycles, You know, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe, bell icon for those notifications for future uploads. And you know, I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and everything like that. So, you know, thank you for your continued support. And ride safe, everyone, and aloha.